What we're launching today is phase 2 of the Costs campaign, which is a campaign coordinated by the Sussex Safer Roads Partnership, and it's targeting business users on road safety issues. Predominantly what we're trying to do is raise the awareness of two things. One is, what are the restrictions on business users on the roads of Sussex? And an example of that is speed restrictions. There's clearly a lack of awareness of the speed limits for vans and lorries being lower on national speed limits and dual carriageways than other road users. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we're targeting the fleet managers, the managers within these businesses, to raise the awareness of their responsibilities under recent legislation such as the Corporate Manslaughter Act, because unless they have working practices and policies that explicitly show they're managing road safety at work, then they do render themselves liable to prosecution.
Here it's an education operation today, basically trying to target those drivers who may not understand the law in relation to the vehicles they're driving. If you employ somebody, then you are obligated to make sure that they are being safe and responsible on the roads. And if you haven't got policies and procedures in place which cover you, you could end up facing a court appearance for something that a driver's done on the road.
The first weight there is your maximum gross weight that this vehicle is allowed to carry.
That's right, yeah.
The second weight is a train weight, which is a weight that you're allowed to carry with, say, a trailer, the maximum weight of the vehicle and the trailer. And then obviously you've got individual axle 1 and axle 2 weights. Yeah?
Right, yeah.
If you look at the first weight, which is the gross weight, it says 2330. Yeah. So you're just over 2 ton.
Just
yeah.
over
2.3 ton. Yeah. So because you're over 2 ton, you come under the same rules and regulations as the sort of like transit van. Yeah.
In these difficult times, there are so many things for businesses to be considering, and perhaps the use of their vehicles is perhaps not high on their list of priorities at the moment. But they really do need to consider the fact that with the change in the law, they are culpable should anything happen to their drivers on the road.
What do they tell you about speed limits when you're employed by your employee? Okay, well this particular bit of road you've just come down, dual carriageway, what do you think the speed limit is for this vehicle? You think? Well done.
Yeah, driving at work is work under the Health and Safety Act. And many companies have got good policies. But of course there are smaller companies where they probably feel that they don't need to have such policies. Or the policy that they've got probably doesn't reflect what is necessary today in light of the new Act. So, what we're asking is for, company managers to actually reflect, review what policies that they've got in place, and if necessary, update them.
Go to the Sussex Safer Roads website, click on the costs and just find out what their requirements are. The problem being is if you don't know what's expected of you, you'll never be able to sort out any problems that arise from even the most minor of incidents on the road.